John entered a new school and started having strange dreams, in which he quickly ran away from someone on the roof, jumped from the roof, and crashed to his death. Everything was so realistic that after sleep, John sometimes experienced phantom pains. The local psychologist at school said that the reason for these dreams was stress and high workload, but the psychologist assured John that over time he would get used to the new workload and everything would be fine. This school guaranteed to get a place in the White House without university or college. The school guaranteed that everyone who graduated would become the elite of the nation. But the teachers assured them that they had to meet the status of the school, so the intensity of classes and the amount of homework were many times greater than in regular schools. The school day began at 8 o'clock and ended at 20:30. There was only one break. After just 1 month of classes, the number of students decreased by 2 times. The number of terrorist attacks in a country has increased so much that every teacher has started carrying a weapon. Also, each class took a test for a class monitor. 6 to 8 people from each class were voluntarily selected. Those who did not pass the competition for a class monitor were expelled from the school. Each class monitor, as well as teachers, could carry a weapon to protect students in the event of a terrorist attack. On Independence Day in the United States, the school principal pressed the panic button to check the readiness of teachers and students in case of a terrorist attack and other emergencies. The teachers gathered all the students on the roof of the school and asked them to line up like in sports by height. John was third in height. The principal came out to the students.
You already know that our country, like our school, does not need the weak. As the elite of the nation, you must be better than others in everything. So we have prepared a test for you that will test your spirit, mind, and body for strength. 6 meters from the roof, 9 trampolines are installed for each class, on which you need to jump. The world record for longest jump with a running start belongs to Mike Powell. He jumped 8.95 meters in length. An ordinary person jumps about 2 or 3 meters in length, but we do not raise ordinary people here, so we do not require ordinary results from you. Your class monitors have successfully passed this test, so do not worry, it's possible.
The students panicked. Some thought it was a joke. Many tried to go down, but the teachers and elders opened fire on those who tried to escape. John closed his eyes and began to pray while the shooting was happening. He prayed for everything to pass. When the shooting and the screams stopped, he opened his eyes and saw blood and corpses everywhere. In total, 9 classes of 25 to 28 people came out onto the roof. But when John opened his eyes, he realized that no more than half were left. More than 150 people were killed. No, this is a joke, it's not real. He calmed himself down. When the students began to complain that it was inhumane, the principal pulled out the contract that each student signed with the school and assured them that they had signed everything themselves and that they should have read the fine print better. Everyone was asked to line up again by height. Despite the anger and fear that gripped the students, they lined up by height. Now John was the second. John's friend Michael was the first, the only person who helped him at school. Their class was horizontally the second, which had to jump. One person from the first class horizontally refused to jump. The whole first class horizontally was shot. Michael turned to John, hugged him, and began to prepare for the jump. The next second, he jumped. The students closed their eyes. A disgusting sound occurred. Looking down, they saw a bloody mess. The principal laughed along with class monitors and teachers. They started chanting, "Loser, loser, loser," as if they were teasing the child. With a smile on his face, the principal pointed a gun at John and asked him to continue the test and not delay the student's assessment.